So, goals. We set goals so we can achieve goals, and I'm just shooting from the hip here. I did not write anything down, as I usually don't when I go to start these. But sometimes, a lot of times, goals are hard, but they're meant to be, right? Today, goals were surprising. I learned not to doubt myself. I learned a little bit about myself in the sense of, try. And, I guess that's the takeaway for, everybody. Try, man. You don't know if you can do something until you try. And if you're trying and it's not working, then okay, work harder, come back to it. I got some goals today. I achieved some goals. Me and Kevin, we went out to, the trails. We had a storm here, so trees everywhere. Could not get up, you'll see. Did some driving around, found some stuff. Wound up on top of the world, man. Wound up on top of the world. It was breathtaking and gorgeous and beautiful and incredible, and so thankful that I got to experience it with one of my best friends on top of it. I also didn't know how close I was last week because we went to the same spot. And that's just facts of life, man. You never know how close you are until you push through. We were right there last week. We just didn't know it. We came from a different direction this week, and as we were descending, you'll see on the video, it's the exact point that we got to when it started raining and we turned around. So, not only did we do that, we got to the waterfall, which, not in the actual park, as I was led to believe. It's technically in the park, but it's about a 12-minute drive. And it was, breathtaking is the word. It's just the word. We did some rock climbing. Had to do some rock climbing because we went to the top of the waterfall. That was not easy, and I didn't think that I could do it, but I said, you know what, dude? I'm going to have to try. We're here, right? This was the goal. We made it. And the goal was arguably easier than I expected. But now that we're here, let's put in some work, Let's not just settle. Let's not settle like, oh, I'm down here, I can see the waterfall. Let's climb. Let's get on top of the waterfall, So that and, getting on top of the world. By the way, the top of the world was the king and the queen's chair. I didn't know this. My dumb ass like, oh, it's a throne in the woods. This will be really cool. No, it was, man, I will let the video and the photos speak for themselves. There's not a whole lot of, self-help, philosophical chit-chat going on in this video. It's really just me and one of my best friends hanging out in the woods, going to see some of the most breathtaking shit you can see. That's all there is to it. Doesn't have to be anything more than that. And it isn't. But the takeaway is set your goals and smash them. Set your mind. And sometimes those goals are easier to achieve than you realize if you just go for it. Good morning. So, we're doing it. We're doing this. Goals, man. Goals, that waterfall. It's about 6:58. I'm moving a little slow this morning, but 6:58. I'm at the Wawa. Grab some water, and hopefully this doesn't crash me too hard, but I'm dragging here. Didn't sleep much. But the day is still young. We're going to head out to, I don't know why I kept calling it the next county. It's the next town last week. Go back to this trail, this park. We're going to grab Kevin first. We're not going to make it to the waterfall today, I don't think. There's no way I'm doing 7 miles today. I'm not physically with it. I had another spinal injection this week, and it is, whoa. Anyways, I wanted to thank you guys for watching real quick before I went and grabbed Kevin. I'm going to have a little personal moment with everybody. A lot of you, I always say a lot of it's stupid, it sounds so egotistical. Like 3 of you hit me up about the last video. Excuse me. And, it's weird because I gotta say, a lot of you guys said that you heard me say some things that you needed to hear someone say exactly when you heard me say them. You just happened to watch the video at the time, and conversely, we all full of self-doubts. You guys reaching out to me to say that to me, I got to hear some things that I needed to hear exactly when I needed to hear them. So it's a very reciprocal relationship in that sense. So I appreciate that. And I hear stuff like that. It's like, okay, well, I'm going to go do one more. And every time I do one more, one of you hits me. And I'm like, all right, I got to go do one more then. So anyway, we're losing daylight. I want to thank you guys. Love you guys. I'm going to go grab Kev. And we'll get rolling here. Yeah. So as you can see, I went and picked Kev up. This is not a shot of the trees that we're looking at. I mean, it is, but not in their natural state. This is the trail. We had a big storm here. They fell down. They fell down with boom.
Yeah, the trail is there.
Yeah, it's definitely still there.
All that. Yeah.
So I guess maybe let's go back to the car, and I think there's another entrance up the road a bit. Maybe we can check that.
Better than this.
Yeah, because we're not.
That's not happening.
Yeah. The way is shut. So we made it up. There's an honor system here that I didn't know about. Kevin just told me about. We have no honor, apparently. I'll have to pay them double next time I come. So we're here, Kev. Where are we going?
Check out the King and Queen seat.
Yeah, that's what we tried to get to last time. How little I knew that I could just start at the top and get to it rather than climb up here. So this is going to be pretty gnarly, guys. So we're going to check this out. As you can see, that storm hit us pretty hard up here. It says be careful, falling trees. This way. Sweet. So this is incredible. I'm sure it's gonna be more incredible once we get up there, but try. Okay, what do you got, man? What is like being up this high? Like, how does that make you feel? Like out here in this, like just listen.
It's awesome. It'd be nicer if it wasn't just engine sounds from cars down there. But,
Yeah.
you know, what are you gonna do?
You can trick yourself in believing it's the water. nuts, dude. How crazy this is. Right.
Drive past it all the time. Not really think about how awesome it is.
That's funny. I said something yesterday at work, and this like reiterates it. All of this, dude. We could have it so good. Humans, we could have it so good. We could walk around butt ass naked, living off the land, growing our food, in shape. But instead, we have the internet and credit card debt. We fucked up somewhere real bad, man.
I mean, you can still walk around naked if you want, but you're close.
I'm taking my pants off right now. I keep that attitude up.
You do you.
Dude, I'm up here and I never want to come down. I do need to find that waterfall though, so I might have to find a spot and we'll get that map out.
I've never seen a waterfall.
Yeah, the ranger told me last week. This is nuts. This is absolutely nuts, dude.
It's supposed to be that. We've had a lot of weather. It would probably be cool.
Yeah, there'd be some moisture up here. Dude, look at, oh my God, look at that. Look at this, guys. Not behind me. Just look at this. This is life, man. Not that 9-to-5 shit. This is life. I say as I film this for the internet, but I don't care, man. Like I said earlier, handful of you guys said some very kind words to me this week, and I like to think this is a reciprocal relationship. So, just look at this. This is fucking, oh my God, it's like breathtaking. I can't shut up about it, but it's breathtaking. Nice. Oh, it's an awesome photo.
When I would be out places, I would get up on top of that like that, next to a cliff, the rest of my life.
Oh, you're young and stupid. That's, I was thinking about that as I
Now I'm
was
old.
coming up here, Got a bad back, bad knees, bad neck now. And I see just, no effort, just, you bastard, just climb right out here and sit down. And I'm like, I don't know if I can make that step. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm not afraid of heights, but I was kind of scared when I was like, fuck, I don't know if I can make that.
You don't want your knee to go out.
Right.
What?
But then I'm like, but dude, like,
You're gonna have a bad time.
but if it did, like, so what? What, I'd rather it go out while I'm walking through the warehouse at work? Fuck, man, if it's gonna go out, let it go out while I'm out of here in this. And that's it, man. It's like I said earlier, I was sitting in my drawers eating cold hot dogs when that storm rolled through. And I was like, fuck, the tornado's gonna hit. And I'm just gonna be sitting here eating cold hot dogs in front of a pillar candle. Like Castlevania, find a turkey leg on the wall, And it's a cold hot dog.
That's all you need.
I did just drop one of our bottles of water, like all the way down there. I put my bag down and it rolled out, and I don't want to leave that here. We gotta find it, but we'll look on the way. Yeah, this is awesome, guys. This is incredible, dude. It's just what a fucking view. Thanks for coming with me, man. It's nuts.
I'm gonna have an outdoorsy day.
Oh yeah, we're smoking some meats later. Well, he's smoking them. I'm just gonna eat them.
Brisket rib. First attempt with brisket.
Yes. We'll probably catch some of that on this, if that's okay with you.
Sure.
But in the meantime,
I have to move the generator over to the side of the house so it's not so loud.
in the meantime, well, I do love you guys for watching this. I need you all to just leave me alone for a minute because I'm gonna take this in for a while. That's it. You know how sometimes your brain sees a grouping of letters and you just make up the words? So I just saw the A, the E, the R through the sign of the alcoholic beverages. And when I asked you what it said in my head, it said apocalyptic bridges. So definitely not that. Definitely not that. Well, we did it again, folks. Hazardous signs everywhere we go. We got this. Where to, Kevster? This way, because it won't murder my knees. Actually, it probably will, but... yeah. The thing is, it's all downhill, but we also parked at the top of it. So, if we go too far down, we still have to climb up. this. So we took the white trail. There's trees down to get up here. And I just said, if we turn and go down, there's a slate rock outcropping. I was literally right at the top last week and didn't know it. You guys remember that? We were right here. I just had to walk up, what, 15 more feet? 20 feet? Okay, whatever, 10th of a mile. There's the bench down there that we were on. We were right here, didn't even know it. It started raining, we went back. And then it stopped raining while we were here. So just goes to show you, press forward. Lesson learned. So we're currently trying to figure out how to get to the waterfall. It's called, it's metal as shit. It's called Kilgore Falls. That's awesome. So, I'm completely aghast at how close I was to getting to the top, up to the King and Queen's chair, which, by the way, is not just some random throne in the woods like I just assumed it would be. It's actually the top of the world that we were just at. I was literally right there last week, and for whatever reason, didn't push myself. I mean, whether it be rain or just whatever.
It doesn't help if you don't know, you know.
No, well, I mean,
And if you're exhausted and it's raining,
still.
you gotta make the best decision you can with what you're doing.
Wise words from the coaster, but we still should have pushed ourselves. Right there. But we're here today, and that's what matters. And we're here with a very good brother. And we got to share that moment together, and that was intensely awesome and humbling. Humbling is a good word to describe the feeling up there. Good stuff. I don't know if we're gonna make it to the falls today. I mean, I know we're not gonna walk
not
there.
much hiking. I mean, you get to the parking lot, it's like a half mile, and that's it.
So, I mean, it's something I'd like to go see, but
It seems like its own destination.
yeah, that might be for another day until we can plan it better. But we can't continue down this path because this is where we came up last week, which is where we tried to start, where all those trees are. So we have to go back up this way, hop onto the red trail, and I guess back to the car. There's not a whole lot of ground left to cover with all this shit being done. We'll figure out something. So, made it back to the car. A lot of the trails are having issues. I'm having issues with the side effects of that injection from Wednesday. So, we did some good stuff. Probably gonna wrap it up here. It's a short one today. It was a much needed one, much fun one. So yeah, catch you on the flip side. Well, we decided to hell with it, and we drove out to where the waterfall is. Kev will not stop singing TLC the whole way in the car. He's just like, hey, bridges and rivers, I know things that you used to.
Yeah, Zach Wilde singing
Yeah, TLC.
TLC.
Yeah. TLC ripped. I had that album. That was a great album. All right, so we're going to try to find the waterfall. Wasn't exactly in the park. Like, it's in the park, but
I don't
not...
think it's going to be hard to find. I think it's that way.
Yeah, well, looking at the map that the ranger gave me last week, I don't see how a trail wrapped around here to get here, considering this was a 12-minute drive. So
there might be a different falls back at the main park. I don't know.
All right, so we're going to go to Kilgore Falls. It's going to be metal as hell. We'll see you there. Never cross the streams, brother.
This might be one of the best ways to get across. There's no such thing.
Trying not to lose my footing here. Yeah. Guys, we found the waterfall. Good shit. And a human coming out of the waterfall. It's a zombie. It's not a zombie. Good stuff. This is what it's all about, man. This is what it's all about. Keep pushing. We got to the top of the world. We got to the waterfall. It's good stuff, man. Glad Kevin's here. Came along for the ride. I'm glad you guys came along for the ride. Also, the zombie spiel. Definitely a stranger right behind me. Good stuff. Look at this little dude. Having the time of his life. Look at this. The person over the rocks, that's the person that heard me through the zombie stuff. Good stuff. This is incredible. So, life lesson. We set a goal last week. By we, I mean I, because I am Venom. We are Venom. Sometimes your goals aren't as hard to achieve as you think they might be. Which is evident by today. Evidenced by today? Evident by today?
The evidence from today shows and confirms.
Yeah, what he said.
When in doubt, reword it.
But also have confirmation bias. No, we got to the King and Queen's chair at the top of the world. And we were literally right there. We had no way of knowing, but it was much easier than we expected. And the waterfall is right here. It wasn't as difficult to get to as I expected, so set your goals.
And it's awesome.
It's awesome. It's beautiful. Set your goals. Goals aren't hard to achieve if you just have a good mindset and try to stick to them. Once again, Kevin, thank you for sharing this with me today. This is
My pleasure.
This is incredible. So, we think we can get up, lens flare rules, I think we can get up on the other side there, on top of the waterfall, by going up this little bit of a trail. So we're gonna head up, and see if we can do that. This is awesome. I'm a maniac. We climbed. Don't ask me why I climbed or how we climbed, but we actually climbed. Well, I climbed up here to see this gorgeousness. Kept went over there. So worth it. So worth it. I'm literally just laying on the rocks at the waterfall. This is the most relaxed I've been in my entire life. You good? You got more witchcraft stones. They're everywhere. Oh God. Oh Jesus. Okay. Oh no. Ah! We did it, pal. We did it. We got to the top of the world. King and Queenster. And surprisingly, we got to the waterfall. I didn't see that happening today.
Yeah, considering we're like, yeah, let's do that some other day.
Yeah.
And then we're like, you know what? Fuck it.
Well, once we realized it's not in the actual, I mean, it's in the park, but it's not in the main park. Like,
Yeah, it's weird.
Like, legitimately, it's a 12-minute drive. And then it's right here. Like, you have to go down the trail. I mean, I think we did more climbing here than we did over there.
Well, I'm getting on top of the waterfall. Yeah. Climb all the way up.
We were literally rock climbing. Not like trail climbing, we were rock climbing. And I got caught in thorns. So, but yeah, we can go home, edit this. We're gonna, actually I might not edit this when we get home. We're smoking meats later. I'm gonna get some of that on there. It's be a long one. Long vlog. But yeah. See you guys. Yeah. I can't point. I'm always like, I'm gonna point at the screen, but it's over there. You know, it's fucking stupid. Anyway, bye. Real quick, that Apple thing was really fucking dumb.